The first time I played Baldur's Gate 3 was an absolute miserable travesty. I obviously had no idea what I was doing. I had never played D&D before, so I was very unfamiliar with the general game mechanics. On top of it, I was just so focused on exploration and seeing everything that I could see that I didn't really focus as much on my companions and my relationships with them. And it was a colossal failure. In the end, Gale exploded, Will got super jealous of me flirting with Astarion, Astarion wanted absolutely nothing to do with me, Halsin didn't even know I existed,
Bitch, I can't see!
Shadowheart completely left my party, and I'm pretty sure that Lae'zel thought I was a flop. So I let her stay on the altar after I defeated Orin and never recollected her from my party. So I made a vow to myself that I wanted to play all over again, and this time get absolutely laid. And so that's what we did. So this time, if I don't go to Pound Town, I colossally failed yet again. The only goal here is to find someone to pound me. That's it, because video game men can't hurt me, only my own expectations.
Okay, so let's be real. Life is hard, gaming should not be. So, explore mode activated. Let's get this cutie presentable and sexy. If you know, you know. All right, I'm really feeling like I need someone with a little more DILF appeal. Okay, not quite. We're kind of getting there. Big yikes. Lord Farquaad, step aside. So my whole goal this time is to get laid as much as I can, by anyone I can. So I'm wearing blue to make sure that the boys know that I swallow. You can't stunt on this ABH lib kit. You cannot. All right, y'all, is it just me or is this party city wig kind of popping off? She is laid to rest. All right, we're gonna name this hoe Down to Clown. And because beauty is on the inside, we are going to make sure that they really love our personality. Okay, so here's my backstory. I'm desperate, lonely, and I've pledged my allegiance to the devil to get laid by my 48th birthday, and if I don't, I will turn into a gay pile of dust. Nothing else matters. Ooh, girl, that party was crazy. Where the hells am I? Last I knew, last Friday night was playing, I was getting my drink on, and now I'm in what appears to be downtown LA. Damn, that's a gooey explosion, isn't it? I know exactly where I am. It's Fault Line Bar. All right, we do a quick loot for goods. Now I just need to find a man to walk me home. I should call him. I hate kind of everything about this. Hello? Are you okay? Cindy? Cindy, the brain is leaking. Now I know that you are not sneaking up on me, looking like Pickle Rick in a red wig.
Together, we might survive.
Listen, lady, I'm just trying to get laid. I don't care what your story is.
You proved surprisingly adequate.
Surprisingly adequate was my nickname in college. And now. I'm always reminded of him. Next up, we find Shadowheart. Hell yes, nat 20. Hey girl, were you at that party too? Did you have the same limerita as me? These little brains are really starting to bug me. Ugh, that's not right. That's just not right at all. Now, that demon looks like an absolute unit of a snack. Hello, daddy. I know I'm supposed to defeat him, but what if I want to do something else with him? I had to grab his weapons. Oh lord, they're coming. But not fast enough, ho. Yuck. Do not touch those tentacles, Shadowheart. What the hells is wrong with you? We end up on a sexy, sexy beach, but there are no hot zaddies sunbathing, so what even the heck is this? This is lame. Hey girl, you gotta get yourself together. First thing is first. We need fashion. And I finally found Twink Zaddy Astarion.
One of those brain things cornered.
Hey yo, tackle me harder, daddy. The way he's looking at my sparkly loose powder, I know he wants to clown with me. I can just tell.
Maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea.
All right, buddy. You know the drill. Clothes off right now. Haha, titties. I find a hole in a rock, and I'm reminded once again that I need to romance Astarion. Oh, and there's a hand. This glory hole is weird. Oh, hello, Gale. God, he looks so good. All right, buddy.
Gale of Waterdeep.
Clothes off immediately. Get to stripping, daddy. His pecs are popping. I snuck my way into a locked door where I find someone not too happy to see me. After looting everything within arm's reach, I engage in yet another battle, which, honestly, I don't think needed to go this way, besties. We could have just ate some cheese or something around a campfire, but no, we just had to fight. After looting enough books to rebuild the Library of Alexandria, I figured it was time to leave this creep-ass crypt, and found yet another one. Cute. This room looks promising. Oh. What you say? After emerging from the tomb, we find ourselves right back where we started. Now, to find a merchant to offload all this junk. I mean, treasures too. And then we found some cuties. I sent them off to let Pickle Rick out from her cage. But, honestly, I'm half tempted to just leave her here. To be honest, I never really liked her.
Get me down. Never.
Nah, lady, you gotta be a lot nicer than that. Maybe a few hours or days will change your tune. We find ourselves at a city gate right as a goblin attack comes. That one with the pony is kind of serving though. Oh, hi, Will. This fight wasn't too bad, and now we can go inside the gates. An assassin? Hello? Is this normal?
Avernus's stench is all over your skin.
This girl has a rotten attitude. Give me your coins and back that attitude down.
Leave me alone.
There are children here, you fool!
I'm sensing some tensions here at the camp.
And who the hell are you again?
Hey, yo. I'm a traveling local single desperate person. Got any bathhouses here? No? Okay. Aaron looks really cute. Hey, buddy. Do you like plates? I got plates. Oh boy, do I got plates. I got pots. I got candles. I got bones. Thank you so much for your business. This is going to contribute to me getting laid somehow. We then get a quest for collecting something from underneath the goblin camp. Apparently, that's where Halson is. Finally, daddy. Find daddy, get gold, profit. That's the new plan. I meet Auntie Ethel, who gives big ass creep vibes. She said I don't have color in my cheeks. Has she seen this cobalt blue garage door? Has she not seen the fallout from all of that that's all over my face? I then load up on some camp supplies.
This place seems remarkably tense for a sacred grove.
Shadowheart was being a little bit of a buzzkill and really harshing my mellow, so I sent her ass back to the camp.
You need help. Serious help.
I need a lot of help, actually. Mostly mental, but that's out of my healthcare network. I bask in the light in front of Will, hoping to seduce him into my whole harem. That's what I'm calling these boys, by the way. I ask him to join me, mostly because I want to remove his clothes for my own pleasure. I pass through the shabby door to find an absolute slayage of a goblin with a box die. I did her storyline one time, and I was kind of disappointed. So in the words of Wendy Williams, death! I found a door that I've never seen before and got absolutely banana slammed by this random statue. But it doesn't really seem like an area that I should be in, so I'm gonna head out. I don't know who Pandirna is, but her wig is fried.
Do what you gotta do. Guards!
Wait! What the heck? I was just trying to get out of here.
Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you to a cell.
Restricting me? Ayo? Oh, not like that. You know what, lady? You should have stayed in your damn lane. Oh my god. Volo, my love. I would pound down with him so fast. Oh, I would eat his butt so fast.
Speak.
Who's this Ellen DeGeneres wannabe? Like a young Ellen. Like 30 years ago minimum. Maybe 40. I got my ass absolutely handed to me by some harpies, falling into the oldest siren trick in the D&D book. Damn, that was a really fun fight though. I met Alfira, who was a little flat in those notes.
Mine will change.
Just a little flat.
Nothing fits, you know?
Nothing fits? With enough lube and determination, anything can fit.
Gives me a chance to talk to you about something.
Gail wants to talk already? Hell yeah.
Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item.
Powerful item? How about D's? I won't apologize for that joke and you can't make me.
It's been days since I last consumed an artifact.
It's been absolutely days since I've eaten butt, but you don't see me complaining all the time. I then returned to Zevlor and we discussed the potential of assassination. I'm just manic enough to try this right now. Let me just level up a little bit before making any swift or hasty decisions.
You suddenly feel something moving against your back.
Hey, you here to trade or?
Will this game punish me for doing something rotten right now because I don't appreciate getting scammed. Oopsies! We're gonna reload on that one. I make my way down to the main path, trying to decide how much I want to deviate when I run into a rather silly goblin. My HP is getting a little crispy, so I'm gonna take a break, head back to camp, get a little rest on, refuel my butt. Wait, Astarion? So soon? I mean, if you want to suck me, you should have just said so. Also, why are his clothes on? Who authorized this?
That was amazing.
He sees my inner beauty. I knew that someone would in this world. I just knew I tasted good. It was all that lemon water. I decided to bring Shadowheart out at this point, just because I wanted a chance to figure out more about her story. In my last big run, I kind of ignored her, and to be honest, I didn't really care for her or her bangs. This time, I think I'm gonna give her a chance. No, I found a spider area. This is not my French vanilla fantasy. This is not my tea. I wanted to get boned down. This is not at all what I wanted. Will I explore this area anyways? Yes, absolutely I will, but do I like it? No. So I set off to fight some spider bitches. Not really looking forward to this nightmare fuel, but here we are. And spider babies. This is a whole hot pot of nope. Nope. This gets more demonic by the second. Now she has even more babies? What the actual hell? This is the devil. I've determined that Shadowheart is also the devil, and it's almost entirely worthless for my playstyle. How are you so incompetent? Like, what do you do? After a handful of critical misses and a lot of regret for coming here, the spiders were absolutely obliterated, and so was a piece of my soul. I really hate spiders, y'all. I make my way back out of the blighted village so I can put all this behind me and never return. After rummaging through a secret passage, I found a platoon of undead skeletons. Awesome. The consequences of my actions are really gagging me this run. I hate it here. I don't understand how we keep miserably missing targets right in front of us. We're gonna need to see a doctor about farsightedness, besties, because this is unacceptable. It was at this point that I decided it was time to return to camp and rest up yet again. And now Shadowheart wants to talk. Maybe it's about her incompetencies. I'm gonna bring her up to my office. We're gonna pull out her report card, and we're just gonna go through a list of all the ways that she's disappointed me.
I worship Shah, the mistress of the night.
Oh, it's just about some god that she worships in secret, some night mommy or something. Also, poor Gale isn't looking so good here, is he?
There you are. I was just thinking about you and that delicious moment we shared the other night.
I love that Astarion finds me so delicious.
You were delectable.
After resting up, I'm finally ready to get back out there. And we find a magic mirror. Hello? Mirror, mirror on the brick. Who is the man that I should lick?
I do not know this name.
She Mariah carried me. I did use a guide for this segment, and I absolutely won't apologize for it.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole.
That gaping mouth is reminding me of something. It really is.
Keep your paws to yourself.
I don't know who she thinks she is, but that tone is not going to fly around here.
Then a low moan. Someone or something is having a bit of fun.
Absolutely everyone is having more fun than me around here.
Passion.
I ruined a party or two before making my way to the big goblin camp. And now that we're here, it's time to look for Zaddy Halson.
Goblet kind had reduced them to cowering filfhenny.
Volo, my love, you are such a mess. But this goblin bitch is serving with her little Adele bun.
Certainly not.
You broke him.
I'm convinced that my party cannot fight for shit. I find a goblin hanging from a cage, and I'd really love to help him out. Gale, my man, you are not looking too hot.
May I?
I decided to give Gale some bracers, which he opened a hole in his chest to absorb it. I think that was kind of kinky.
The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside.
Sorry, I wasn't listening to whatever you were saying. I was just staring at your nipples. It now feels like an appropriate time for another nap, so we're gonna rest in this terrible, foul-smelling dump to get our magic back up because I need my magic spells restored. I dream of Daddy. Hello? The Guardian is cute or whatever, but I already know what he is since I've done this run, so I'm not falling for this seductress. After camping, I may have engaged in a fight that I did not have the skills for. Oh, never mind, I got worried for absolutely no reason. After looting the room for supplies, I make my way to the next area to clear out this goblin camp. I make pretty quick work of this place, and then is that Daddy?
It squealed! Hit it again!
Can I just say children are the worst? She had it coming. She really did. There he is. Hello, you can kiss me now.
A true friend of nature, but just Halcyon will suffice. Unbecoming to demand honorifics from the one who saved my hide.
I'll do more to your hide if you want to.
That look in your eyes, I've seen it before. Are you feeling all right?
No, I am not feeling all right. Do you see this wig? This is clearly a cry for help. The way he smiles at me makes me quiver in places I can't talk about publicly. I decided to clear out this courtyard. Girl, you need to get up. You are so dramatic. She needs to pull it together and stop missing 100% of the shots she already takes. Girl, I think she's doing bad on purpose at this point. Oh my god, girl. After a quick rest, I'm ready to go back in and help the love of my life, Volo.
Such a precarious setting.
I still don't understand why Volo isn't romanceable. Ha 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 ha! Raphael.
My, what manner of place is this?
I low-key really want to kiss him, but I don't think that's something that is an unpopular opinion.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Look how sexy he is. Devils have big, fat, juicy dump trucks. And are probably uncut. Listen, bud, I'm trying to get laid, so unless you can do something about that right now, I don't think I have any interest in whatever you're selling me. Tupperware, luxury pots and pans, young living oils. I don't care. I just need sexy time. First a devil and then a minotaur? Okay, I know God exists in the world because I love this. I'm gonna go ahead and put a pin in this area and I'm gonna come back to it later.
My condition is worsening again.
I wish that Gale would allow me to spelunk in his hole instead of these magical items. I preemptively sent Shadowheart back to camp so I could have Karlach join my party.
A shame.
And that's Mother right there.
You want to just team up with some blood-stained killer? Because I'm fine with that.
I think Astarion is a little turned on right now. And honestly, so am I.
Karlach, you're going home in pieces if needs must. And you'll soon learn what it means to ally yourself with the likes of this garbage.
When NPCs run their mouth like this, do they not think there will be consequences? Like, I know that they're not real, but they've got to realize that there are consequences.
Who the hell's... Get over here and help!
I ran into a group of dudes who were being attacked by gnolls, so I had to do my part to take them out. After getting paid, of course. I may be desperate, I may be horny, but I do need money.
The chest's all yours. Damn thing's sealed tighter than a duke's purse strings.
Tight lock, eh? Astarion is just the vampire to, loosen some things up, am I right? With the creatures knocked out, I now have an excess of loot, once again, so I really need to figure out where I can offload all of this. Back at camp, tensions are a bit high between Karlach and Will.
One horn, the stink of Avernus, advocatus diaboli.
I think if they just kiss, literally everything will be better.
Can't you look in my eyes and see I'm not a devil?
Kiss, 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 kiss.
What this means. You don't know what you're asking me to do. I see the good in you, Karlach. I promise not to lose sight of it.
Volo, my love, my light, my angel. I want to strip him down to nothing.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here.
Thankfully, I can sell a lot of this loot to him. Thank God for this man. In the morning, we explored a bit more of the map corners that were undiscovered, and then more gnolls. Great. We then find Joaquin's Rest, where we found someone who also wanted to run their mouth.
Would that the arrow had pierced your heart instead.
Things are not looking great here, so I guess I'll help.
Inside, hurry!
Make no mistake, I will be starting a fight after this.
And you? I must ask again for your aid. Please, Rescue Ravengard from his drow captors.
Looks like we have a brand new mission.
That lot are swarming all over the bridge. I don't know what they want, but it can't be good.
These bitches got a dragon over here? That is really fucking unfair in a fight.
Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
Seems like they're looking for something important. I think I'm gonna put a pin in this as well and come back to it later when I'm feeling a little bit stronger. I decided to make my way back to Emerald Grove, where Sevlor and his people are preparing to leave.
We can finally leave.
No, I need to sell my shit. You can't leave.
We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
Oh, a party? I love parties. I love being invited to them, and I love not going. But wait, I still need to sell my stuff. Aaron is still here, looking like an entire Debbie cake snack. So I sell all my stuff to him. Now it's time to pay a visit to Daddy. He's looking quite thickums and delicious.
I ought to exile you from this place.
Yeah, exile Ginger Kate Planchette. Kick her out of here.
Explanation that you owe me.
I owe you nothing.
We shall discuss what is to come.
You'll be coming too if I'm lucky, Buster. Time to party, party, party till my panties fall off.
All I want is a little fun. Is that so much to ask?
Hey, let's make out.
By the hells. Sex, my dear. A night of passion. Let's wait until things quieten down.
No. We don't have to do it later. Let's do it now. In front of all these people. Hell yes. See? He sees my inner beauty. It's time for a Tyrone makeover.
You will, my love. Indeed you will.
And now, in the words of Sailor Moon, moon, prism, power, makeup. And in the words of Alexis Mateo, bam. And I know that all these people are looking at me like, who is that girl? If you watch my Baldur's Gate Twitch playthrough, you know that this is a really big deal for me, since Astarion could actually see my inner beauty here, and he could see my outer beauty, and my underwear beauty. Whereas before, I don't think he knew I existed.
I saw you with Astarion. You two looked cozy.
Speaking of possibilities, what's this I've been hearing about you and Astarion?
Does everyone know about me and Astarion having sex tonight? Like, did he go on MySpace and put it on his board? What happened? It's time, everybody shut up! Oh, he looks so good.
I've been waiting. Waiting since the moment I set eyes on you.
Gay stuff. Well, kinda gay stuff. I mean, that was cute or whatever. I was like really hoping that we'd see more. Like, I was hoping for some thrusting and some real moans.
You sleep light. I thought you'd be exhausted after last night.
We still have one more quest to get done here before we can move on to the next segment. So let's head on down to Aunt Ethel.
We know she did. I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see me, Rena.
There appears to be a little bit of a squabble happening here.
This is all my fault. But I made a promise. Mayrina begged me not to breathe a word if they came looking for her.
You realize it's trying to say bar.
This is a sus-ass sheep.
The smell of rot assaults your senses as the illusion vanishes.
And holy crap, it's a nasty swamp.
A diminutive creature sporting a red hat glares at you. He seems unaware that his illusion has failed.
This man is kind of coked out of his mind. We finally arrived at Ethel's rundown little abode.
I don't want a crumb left on that plate, girl.
Auntie Ethel, please.
It's a fixer-upper, I think. Maybe house hunters could sell it.
You're quite right, Petal.
Ethel thinks she can take care of my problem if she takes out one of my eyeballs.
One moment. Auntie needs her real nails for this.
She then transforms into an ugly old thing. So sorry, but she's uggo as hell. Oh my god, my eye is out.
Goddamn wretched!
batteries. I'm not touching that.
God damn it, I knew that was not gonna work. That sucks. Well, if she can't help, then I'm gonna steal her things. And now, let's take out this hag, since I don't have Yelp to negatively review her. We just gotta take her out.
Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
Gale finally opens up to me about who he really is, but I can't help but feel like there would have been literally any better time than this one to disclose this information. Like, this was not the time. I find a door that leads to the hag, and nat 20 my way in, because I'm a badass bitch and you can't stop me. I defeated her, but I really expected more. I don't know, like fanfare or something?
You will come to my bed tonight, won't you?
Astarion wants to pound down again? Okay, let's go.
Let's see where the night takes us.
I think it's time to face an old annoyance. Those guys got their ass handed to them. Well, well, well. What do we have here? How did she even get out of that cage? Let's see if we can talk to her. I wonder if this Revivify scroll will work. Ah, she can be revived. Oh, hey, bitch.
I remember. You were on the Ga'ath.
She doesn't know who I am. She seems to have forgotten about me entirely and that I left her in that cage. Well, 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 this might be working out for me.
Though it pains me to say so. An alliance is pragmatic, for the time being.
I don't like her, but for the sake of the story, I'm going to give her one more chance. But she's not getting any cute clothes, and if she talks back even once, I'm going to kill her. I almost forgot about the Underdark. Oh my god.
So I didn't quite finish this time around, but I do plan on doing a second run where I've got a really fun twist in store. So keep an eye out on that video, and I will see y'all on the flip.